Good morning, Antoinette. Grab your coat and get used to doing that as you head out the door this morning. We'll show you what's in store for the upcoming week. Lee.
Hey, Benny has a television series that's shooting here in Michigan. He worked with Clint Eastwood on his big movie, but he says he can train you to be in a film. We'll talk everything Michigan movies. That's coming up in your Fox Beat in a live interview. It is Monday, October 12th, and this is Fox 2 News Morning at 8 a.m. We talked a lot about movies made right here in Michigan and the potential for job growth when it comes to making movies. But how likely is it that filmmaking in Michigan will lead to a successful career and a good salary? And how do you get started? Here to answer those questions, Jeff Spillman from S3 Entertainment, and also you have a great film training program that we want to talk about. But first things first, you're all about movies. You have an office in LA, office here. Talk about some of the stuff you've worked on. You know, we just recently wrapped up a movie called Little Murder. We wrapped it up about 2 weeks ago, and that's a great film. Terrence Howard, Lake Bell, Josh Lucas. We wrapped that up, shot that almost exclusively in Detroit. That'll be out sometime next year. Right before that, we wrapped up a movie called The Irishman, which also shot downtown, and that had some great talent. We have Ray Stevenson in that one, Christopher Walken, Val Kilmer, and we're on a TV show in Howell right now called The Wannabes, which is a Disney type series. Our writers are former Disney writers, directors, directed a lot of stuff, and we've had our hands on a lot of things. We've had our hands on most movies that have come here, and a lot more that are coming over the next few months. Looking forward to those. Now let's talk about the getting a job in the business. You've already trained a lot of people, over 250 I think. About 250. And actually getting them jobs is what people want to know about. Are they working in the business? Most of our grads are working at paid positions in the business. You know, there's a lot of unpaid positions out there because you know there's a lot of internships, and when folks go through our program, our FIT training program, we guarantee them internships on films, on television series, things like that. But the bottom line is this incentive is all about getting Michigan people working, and our goal, I mean the entire mission of our program is to get people involved in the industry, have them get some base knowledge, have them get some on-the-job training, and get them trained for these union positions. And in the union positions, we've been very successful at that. There's a number of people getting jobs. The majority of our grads are now in paid positions on feature films, and we're talking a lot of money and good benefited jobs. Now the thing I love about you is that you're not only training people, you're also facilitating a lot of films that come to town, because a lot of people get confused when it comes to union, non-union, am I going to get a job? All those questions are answered in your training program. We do talk about that. You know, any film, most films that come here, the films you read about are all union movies. And these positions are union positions. They're highly benefited. The wages they're great. They're, you know, anywhere from $20 an hour to $50 an hour once you're in the union. But a lot of these graduates start off on non-union positions. They'll start off on a non-union, a small independent film, maybe $100,000, a budget below $1 million, but they'll learn. They'll learn the tricks of the trade, and they have a chance to prove themselves and develop the skills so when they walk into a union movie, when we're out of crew, such as we are right now, we're basically out of crew in Michigan. So people in many of these categories can get hired. And we prep our students for that. Hopefully they've gotten the experience with the internships and some of the non-union smaller productions. They go on there and they make a name, and they go from movie to movie to movie and have full-time employment. And real quickly, we got about 30 seconds left. The incentive program, I know a lot of legislation has been done. It's still intact and everything is okay, because I know you were very involved with creating it. You know, it's intact. There have been a lot of tweaks. There's been a lot of folks who come out who don't really understand the incentive, who challenge the benefits of the state. The bottom line is it's creating jobs. It's benefiting Michigan businesses too. I mean, thousands of hotel nights, restaurants are busy. All the things you would think when someone comes in town and moves here for months at a time. It's really moving Michigan's economy in the right direction, and the incentive's all about getting jobs and helping businesses, and it's a real success. All right, thank you very much, Jeff. Always a pleasure to talk with you. If you want more information about the film industry training program with S3 Entertainment and Oakland Community College, you can go to our website. That's myfoxdetroit.com and head to that morning page.